Greetings to everybody and welcome to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bold and the Beautiful. I wish for everyone is enjoying a fantastic day ahead of us. Please press the subscribe button to get started. Please click on this video, hoping. In the glittering, high-stakes world of fashion, where ambition and passion intertwine, few stories are as captivating as that of Thomas Forrester and Hope Logan. Their saga, a symphony of love, betrayal, and redemption, has been a cornerstone of the drama that is The Bold and the Beautiful. As Thomas returns to the bustling corridors of Forrester Creations, the question on everyone's lips is, can Thomas save Hope from herself? The prodigal son returns. Thomas Forrester had always been a complex character, driven by an intense desire to prove himself and win the love of Hope Logan. His return to Forrester Creations was met with a mixture of anticipation and skepticism. The rumors of his reformation had spread like wildfire, but could a man with such a tumultuous past truly change? Thomas stepped into the elegant office, his gaze sweeping over the familiar surroundings. Memories flooded back, both good and bad. The fashion house had always been more than just a business. It was a battleground for love, loyalty, and legacy. Thomas, Ridge Forrester's voice broke through his reverie. His father's face was a canvas of restrained emotions. "Dad," Thomas replied, embracing Ridge, "it's good to be back." Ridge pulled back, studying his son's face. "We need you here, but you know there's a lot of history to overcome." "I know, Dad. I'm ready to prove myself again," Thomas said earnestly, especially to Hope. Hope's dilemma. Hope Logan had always been the epitome of grace and resilience. As the co-creator of the Hope for the Future line, she had poured her heart and soul into her work. But behind her poised exterior, Hope was struggling. The pressures of balancing her professional life and personal demons were taking a toll. Sitting in her office, surrounded by sketches and fabric samples, Hope sighed. The door opened and her mother, Brooke Logan, walked in. "Hope, darling, you look exhausted," Brooke observed, concern etched on her face. Hope managed a weak smile. "Just a lot on my mind, Mom." "Is it because of Thomas?" Brooke asked gently, sitting across from her daughter. Hope hesitated. "It's everything, Mom. The business, the expectations, the memories." Brooke reached out, taking Hope's hand. "You've been through so much, but you're strong, and Thomas, he's back. Do you think he's really changed?" Hope looked away, uncertainty clouding her eyes. "I don't know, Mom. I want to believe he has, but it's hard to forget everything that happened." A chance encounter. The atmosphere at Forrester Creations was electric. The buzz of creativity was palpable, with designers and models flitting about like butterflies. In the midst of this controlled chaos, Hope found herself face-to-face with Thomas. "Hope," Thomas greeted her, his voice a mix of warmth and nervousness. "Thomas," Hope replied, her tone measured. There was a moment of awkward silence, each of them grappling with unspoken emotions. "Can we talk?" Thomas asked, his eyes searching hers. Hope nodded, leading the way to a quiet corner. They sat, the weight of their shared past hanging between them. "I know I have a lot to make up for," Thomas began, "but I'm here to do whatever it takes to earn your trust again." Hope looked at him, her expression a blend of hope and caution. "It's not going to be easy, Thomas. There's a lot of hurt and betrayal to overcome." "I understand," he said softly, "but I'm not the same person I was. I've had a lot of time to reflect and grow. I want to be someone you can count on, both professionally and personally." Hope sighed, her defenses wavering. "I want to believe you, Thomas. I really do, but I need to see it to believe it." The road to redemption. Thomas threw himself into his work with a fervor that impressed even his harshest critics. His designs were innovative, his attitude collaborative. Slowly, he began to rebuild the bridges he had once burned. Hope watched from a distance, her skepticism slowly giving way to admiration. Thomas was not only meeting expectations, but exceeding them. His commitment to the Hope for the Future line was unwavering, and his genuine efforts to mend relationships were evident. One evening, after a particularly successful presentation, Hope approached Thomas. "You did great today," she said, her voice warm. Thomas smiled, a genuine smile that reached his eyes. "Thank you, Hope. That means a lot." Hope hesitated, then added, "I'm starting to see the change in you. Keep it up." Shadows of the past. Just as things seemed to be improving, the shadows of the past resurfaced. An anonymous tip to the press suggested that Thomas's reformation was a facade, stirring up old rumors and casting doubt on his intentions. Hope was furious. She confronted Thomas, her trust teetering on the edge. "Thomas, what's going on?" she demanded. "These rumors, they're damaging the company and our line." Thomas looked stricken. "Hope, I swear I have nothing to do with this. Someone is trying to sabotage us." "How can I be sure?" Hope's voice wavered. "Please, Hope, you have to believe me. I've worked too hard to throw it all away now." Hope took a deep breath, her mind racing. "All right, Thomas, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But we need to get to the bottom of this." Uncovering the truth. Determined to clear his name, Thomas teamed up with Hope to investigate the source of the rumors. They discovered a trail of deceit leading back to a disgruntled former employee, seeking revenge for perceived slights. With the truth revealed, the rumors were quashed, and Thomas's reputation was restored. Hope's faith in him was solidified, and their bond grew stronger. "Thank you for believing in me," Thomas said, his gratitude evident. Hope smiled. "You earned it, Thomas, and you've proven yourself." A new beginning. With the ordeal behind them, Thomas and Hope found themselves at a crossroads. The challenges they had faced had brought them closer, forging a new understanding and respect. One evening, as they worked late in the design studio, Hope turned to Thomas. "You know, we make a pretty good team," she said, a hint of playfulness in her voice. Thomas chuckled. "We do, don't we?" Hope's expression grew serious. "Thomas, I've seen how much you've changed. I believe in you, and I'm ready to give us a chance." Thomas's heart soared. "Hope, I promise I won't let you down." Love rekindled. As the months passed, Thomas and Hope's relationship blossomed. They supported each other through the ups and downs of the fashion world, their connection deepening with each passing day. Thomas's dedication to Hope and their work never wavered. He had finally found the balance between his ambitions and his love for her. And Hope, in turn, found strength in their partnership, embracing her own potential and dreams. Together, they were unstoppable. The Hope for the Future line soared to new heights, their designs captivating the world, and amidst the glitz and glamour, their love story became an inspiring tale of redemption and resilience. The test of time. Despite the newfound harmony, Thomas and Hope were not immune to the pressures and temptations of their industry. The fashion world was relentless, and maintaining their relationship required constant effort and communication. One day, a new designer joined Forrester Creations, bringing fresh ideas, but also a hint of rivalry. The newcomer, Amelia, was talented and ambitious, catching the eye of many, including Thomas. Hope noticed the growing camaraderie between Thomas and Amelia, and old insecurities began to resurface. She struggled to suppress her fears, reminding herself of the trust they had rebuilt. One evening, as Thomas and Hope worked late once again, Hope couldn't hold back any longer. "Thomas, I need to ask you something," she said, her voice tinged with vulnerability. Thomas looked up, concern in his eyes. "What is it, Hope? Do you have feelings for Amelia?" Hope's heart pounded as she awaited his response. Thomas's expression softened. He reached out, taking her hand. "Hope, you have nothing to worry about. Amelia is talented, but my heart belongs to you. I'm committed to us, to our future." Hope felt a wave of relief wash over her. "Thank you, Thomas. I needed to hear that." Triumph and tribulation. The fashion world continued to present challenges, But Thomas and Hope faced them together, their bond growing stronger with each trial. Their dedication to their work and to each other became a testament to their resilience. However, a sudden health scare threatened to derail their progress. Hope was diagnosed with a serious illness, and the news hit them like a freight train. Thomas was devastated but determined to be Hope's rock. He stood by her side through every doctor's appointment, every treatment, and every moment of fear and uncertainty. "Hope, you're going to get through this," Thomas said, his voice unwavering. "We'll get through this together." Hope drew strength from Thomas's unwavering support. Despite the pain and uncertainty, their love became a beacon of hope.